Yeah, it's not a good window right now for me. I mean, 6 out of 10 is being very nice if you ask me. Because
what would you give it?
3. You're laughing, but even I'm thinking, is that too nice? But 3 because the
3, but the 2 signings we've made have been 2 good signings.
Should I give you the basic layman terms of why I'm saying 3? Yeah. Be excited. 2019, 2024. 5 years later, we finished 2 points off Man City, and in the transfer window we're plus 10 million up. That's why 3 out of 10 might even be a joke. It should be excited. 5 years ago now to a self-sustaining model again. We can see where this is going. Let's be honest here. We see where this is going. If you're young, you haven't seen it, you will learn too. But Rob, me and you have seen it. It's not the first time. It's the first time under Mikel. It's the first time under Edu. It's not the first time under the Kroenkes. And I'm looking at them. Because at the end of the day, even if we put aside all Arteta's comments that indicate that he wouldn't be happy with this window. Like you said, he mentioned being light last week. He mentioned having options in defence. Surely he would want the same options in attack. So I don't think it's on him. He mentioned being proactive in windows. We haven't been proactive in this window. We've even left it so late that the signing...
We have been proactive.
We haven't.
Calafiori and Marino were 2 of their targets.
Who told you to buy a centre back? Why is centre back our number? That might be on Arteta.
There is targets.
It might that being the priority might be on Arteta. That one there, and he can answer for that. If at the end of the season we don't win something, and it's because we didn't buy a striker. But at the end of the day, how many goalkeepers do we want over the last 5 years? We've signed 6, I think, now with Neto. We were about to give 20 million to another club for a backup goalkeeper. We've gone to go take one on loan that's cup tied for Carabao Cup. And where's that 20 mil gone now? According to Gunner Blog, it's the end of the business today.
Well, let's see. We don't know 100%. But I'm saying if we don't buy a forward player or we don't bring in a forward player on loan, I don't think it's been a good window.
But you're saying on loan now, though. You wasn't saying
loan or buy, whichever situation it is, right? We need.
But Rob, why are we here again?
We need depth in those forward areas.
Why are we here again, though, Rob? Why are we here talking about loans and what we can do on the last day? I thought this club had turned the corner. I thought it was be excited. I thought it was, smugness because other clubs are following the model we followed with the patience and the building from up and whatnot. Is this how it ends? Is this how it continues? Is this how you take the title of Man City, Rob? Be honest. Do you take the title of Man City making 10 million in the transfer window? You don't. And that was our job this summer. Go and take the title off them by building enough in the areas we need to build on to cut that gap. We can still win the title this season, but I think it's more Man City conceding the title if it happens because we haven't done enough to take it.
Well, I think you've got to slow down. You're overreacting a little bit because...
I'm not. Do you think we're going to get 89 points again this year?
To say a 3 out of 10 is a bit ridiculous. Fair. It's not a 3 out of 10, right? So you're blaming this on the ownership.
Because it's a familiar feeling, Rob. Isn't this familiar to you? Another window, another deadline day where we're feeling deflated. It's much more familiar than last year's deadline day where we thought, we don't need to do business. We've done our business. That was such a good feeling, Rob, because that was the only window ever in the Emirates era. We'd done enough business where us fans turned around and said, yeah, look at them on deadline day having to, scurry around, do stuff. That felt good. We felt ready for the season. 1 season in this Emirates era, 1 season under this ownership. So this feeling might be new to some young ones. For us, it's not new. It's very familiar. And Rob, we've seen over the Kroenke era, Chelsea go out, transfer window after transfer window. We've looked at them in jealousy and envy and say, they're a serious club. They want to win stuff. We've looked at Man City do the same. We've looked at Man United do the same. We've even looked at Liverpool do it a couple of times, not as much as those other clubs. When is our turn to be the envy of this league? When's it our turn for these big clubs to look at us and say, shit, these men are on it? It should have been this summer. Instead, we're looking at Man City bringing back 34-year-old Gundogan and saying, oh my God, that might have done it for the league. Imagine we'd done our business. We would have looked at Gundogan and been like, look at these lot calling back ex-soldiers to try and help them. We're not going in with that chest because we're looking at it like, they've brought back someone that helped win them the league.
All right, what about Sterling? Would you have him?
Come on, Rob, man. How many times in the last 48 hours are you going to ask me that question? You know I don't want him, but right now, with 5.5 hours to go, bring me something.
What about this one? I just saw this one here from Connor. He said that Chelsea offered Arsenal Mudryk, but they turned it down.
Chelsea offered Arsenal Mudryk?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they...
All right, go down.
We've got to delete Chelsea's number. Like, why do we talk to Chelsea every year about, like, just stop talking to Chelsea. Please, I'm done with them. Like, let Havertz be the last one and please let it work out and he improve because I'm done. Why are we always dealing with Chelsea? It's never good. It's never good. Even when we were great, it wasn't good.
I'll take Chelsea this afternoon because I'd have Sterling. Yeah, I'd have him.
Yeah, we shouldn't even have their number.
Oh, man. Charles, you still have to put up with this all day, you know?
Well, you see what I have to put up with?
I have to put up with this.
See what Nah. And Man City have regressed 2 summers in a row. They've got worse 2 summers in a row. That's why I'm more angry, Rob. How have they got worse 2 summers in a row, but we still don't, with chest, say we're going to win this league? Last summer, they lost Mahrez and Gundogan. And we said that they're worse off. They bought Nunes in Doku, but they haven't got the clutch players. This summer, they've lost Alvarez, who was key for them in the treble winning season and key for them
and
when
they haven't replaced
missed.
him.
Exactly. So they're weaker year on year. What have we done? It's not good enough. How often are you going to see these teams? Chelsea are not great. Man United, not great. Liverpool, transition, new manager. Man City, 2 years in a row, have regressed seemingly in the transfer window. And here we are, still... Oh,
it's not every
Sterling or Mudryk.
Listen, I think you can look at a lot of clubs on it. Like Liverpool have not made a lot of signings.
When we got smoked 8-2 by United and we brought in Andre Santos, Arteta, Park Chu-young, Mertesacker and whoever else, that Yossi Benayoun, I had some fans say, "Oh, he's all right. Like I don't mind, you know." Because we get backed into a corner and we're given little bits of bread with no butter and we're like, "Oh, feed me." Like, what kind of shit is that? I want steak. 20 years into this Emirates. Yeah, I want steak. Bayern Munich and all of these stuff they said to us, yeah. How can we not go? What are you smiling about? Is there breaking news? Because I need something to break. I need some news, good news, and it's not Sterling.
I ain't got no breaking news.
I've been patient this window, Rob. I haven't been negative. I haven't moaned. I haven't said what the hell is going on until this week.
No, you was moaning yesterday.
Yeah, till this week. And here we are. A day later, you agree with me.
Listen, we don't buy a forward player. I'm agreeing with you.
You basically
not 3 out of 10, but I'm agreeing with you that the window's not been what I expected.
Next year, let's not win something, and let's see if next year it's let's upgrade the striker position or let's find a replacement for Saliba, which resets everything, resets the process, resets the phases, resets everything. Josh will call his auntie, say, "Mandy Kroenke, it's your turn at the club now." This fan base will start painting Mandy's picture on the side of the stadium too. It's a new Kroenke. It's not Stan. It's not Josh. It's Mandy this time. So let's give her a chance. Yeah. Reset another 10 years.
Somebody told me you painted it on the side of it. Turkish Banksy. He said, "Be patient, you won't be disappointed at the end."
How you feeling?
Disappointed at the moment.
Yeah, so disappointed.
I'm getting the Turkish glass empty, half empty tattoo, says Michael.
Chiesa and Tony would have been 50 mil.
Yeah, but are they the guys that raised the bar?
Yeah, but they
are they?
But that's 2 players for 50 mil that are quite interesting in a way. Tony could fill in, like you said, have a.
You're saying like Sterling. Sterling's better than Chiesa.
Yeah, but not. But Sterling's
a better player than Chiesa.
But out of all the players, if you can get the best out of Sterling's the best of the lot.
Exactly. So that's why I take it.
The best of Sterling is long time ago, Rob.
Well, we don't know if maybe you used to work with Arteta. Maybe Arteta might be able to get him going.
So 1 year we're saving Havertz. Now we're going to save Sterling. Now, what is this? Like, when did we turn into Marvel? Because we need to win a league first before we're Justice League and all of this stuff we're doing. Like, I'm tired of saving, man. How about a man comes and saves us? How about we get that guy to come in and save us? Number 9, score, winger, score, whatever it is. I'm tired of being these. And now our fans use that. Let's go save him.
You're one of the fans, you know.
Yeah.
You're going on about this fan base and that. You're part of that, yeah?
Yeah, but
this thing like,
I'm
the fan base. You're part of it as well.
Yeah, but
you just got a different opinion to other people.
Yeah, but they're the people that have held this club back as well.
Held who's back?
They've held the club back for sure.
How?
Because this is why the Kroenke still think they can do what they want to do and say be excited and put a new man in charge. And
march on there with like,
if the majority of fans, the one time our ownership actually done something a little different was when all the fans united and actually.
Yeah, but haven't you been happy with what you've been seeing? You've even been back in the club shop buying hard.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. So you've dropped your boycott. You said that the money's been spending again.
Yep, yep.
So what were you talking about then?
But I've been fooled. I said that on my stream earlier.
So you got the boycott back on again?
It's not the boycott back on because it's not about just winning in terms of me supporting my club financially. That for me, I had to do because we were more a business to these men than a club. We're still a business more than a club, but as a club, we've actually progressed. So even if you treat us like a business, cool, as long as we progress as a club and win stuff and treat us as much as you want as a business, but let us win. Because as fans, we don't care about your profit margins. We don't care about how many shirts you sell. We don't care about the capacity.
We don't, but it's important.
But we don't care. Like we care about.
I know we don't care, but it's important.
Progress, winning, competing, challenging new players. Stories.
I know that,
and all of this stuff.
But the reality of it is a business, and they do have to try and make some money off of it.